have that opening bell on Wall Street on this final trading day of what has been a very challenging 2022. There's Chris Rondo, friend of Yahoo Finance, ringing that opening bell. Good for Chris. He has come a long way. He's been the longtime CEO of Planet Fitness. Of course, they are the now longtime sponsor of the New Year's Eve festivities down in Times Square. Good to see Planet Fitness, a company that's done very well this year. Brad, you were just mentioning Peloton having a bad year. As Peloton has struggled, companies like this, good old-fashioned gym operators, they've done pretty well. Yeah, kudos to the team over at Planet Fitness, really instigating or at least triggering, I should say, a lot of the growth initiatives, starting with the high schoolers over the summer, offering some free memberships there. Perhaps that permeates throughout the households as well. We'll continue to keep a close tab on shares of PLNT. But taking a look at the DOW, the Dow Jones Industrial Average, we have opened up lower here on this final trading session of 2022. We're down by about 0.5%, and there you're taking a look at the year-to-date as well. That's lower by about 9% over the course of this year. NASDAQ Composite, you've got that opening lower by a little more than 1%. So tech-heavy average still under pressure there. Right now down triple digits. Year to date down 33%. And the S&P 500, that too, also opening up the day lower. It's down by about 0.7% after the opening cross here year to date. That's down nearly 20%. Let's take a look at some of the S&P 500 sectors here as well. And I'll give you two views. I'll give you a view first of how we're doing here today. Well, that's the year to date. I was going to come back to that. But anyway, intraday, we're seeing all 11 S&P 500 sectors open to the downside. And so since I teased it so eloquently there a moment ago, year to date, you're taking a look at some of the moves that we have seen, and we've got some deep lake red in terms of technology, consumer discretionary, communication services, actually the biggest laggard year to date, down down here today, intraday by about 1.2%, but year to date down by about 39%. And yeah, surprise, surprise, the only gainer over the course of this year, in a year that has seen a lot of geopolitical tension really thrust over into the energy section and trigger some activity there, and certain deals that have taken place between Russia, China, and then also some constraints on the supply side. Energy is the only gainer year to date on a sector basis, up 56%, Saz.